What up, YouTube? This is BenLarkin87 here. It's my first video. I am hailing all the way from Ireland. Woo! I don't have a stereotypical accent like most Irish people. But most Americans aren't really aware of the format in Ireland, what's going on, the current metagame and stuff. And I don't know how many Irish people put up videos, so I decided I'd put up mine. And today it's going to be my Gigavise deck. I'll be putting up videos every week for deck reviews and stuff. And also tournament reports if I can get to them on Sundays. I'm doing a master's degree in linguistics and it's really heavy stuff, so I might not have time to go every week. But I will certainly endeavour to do so most weeks. So, alright. Start off with the monsters. We have Tytannial, Dark Arm Dragon, which I do not yet own, but the Dragon Knight Draco Keys tin was just released and I will soon get one, so not to worry about that. Tytannial is good. There's not as much stuff that targets nowadays. Most commonly Book of Moon. That go in every deck. Gorz, he's just good. Put him in. Caius, I used to run him at 2, but he was a bit of a dead draw after a while, so I just dropped him down to 1. So story with Caius. Plus he's food for dad, so it's good. 2 Gigaplants. Again, I used to run these guys at 3. But again, dead draw, and these are basically the ammo for the whole deck, the whole engine, if you will. 3 Cherry Inmatos. Now, a lot of guys run these in 2s in Ireland for some reason. I don't see the point in that because you're only doing it to get a +1 when he's attacked. So, run 3. He's like the ultimate tuner ever. I should mention though that in the next set, when Glow Up Bulb or Grow Bulb or whatever the fuck he's called comes out, things will change because he's basically like a Plague Spreader except better for plants and indeed for every deck. So it's gonna change once he comes out. But at the moment, 3 Cherry Inmatos. Naturally, 2 Lonefire Blossoms. You are dead without these. 1 Dandylion, used to run 2. He's never a dead draw, but I think I could put in much better stuff. I think I might have replaced him with a Gale or something. And here he is, yeah. Gold Rare Gale. Very cool. Woo! Yeah, so Gale's not a plant. A lot of people have asked me, why are you running Gale? It's because he's the only level 3 I have in there. I used to have Twilight Rose Knight. He's only level 3 tuner, rather. Yeah, I used to have Twilight Rose Knight, but then he was kind of sucky after a while because I used to draw him and then I'd have no level 4s in my hand, plants. I mean, I used to run a pure Gigavise deck with Botanical Lions and stuff, and then it worked a lot better. But I think he's just a solid all-around tuner to get rid of like annoying synchro monsters and beat sticks and stuff and just have their attack. And you know what he does. You know about Gale. 2 Violet Witches. This is to get the Lonefire in my hand. Again, when I used to run the original Gigavise, I used to use UFO turtles, and they suck ass. I have to be honest, they really do suck. Because you get them on the field, and then if they have one more monster to attack with, they're just gonna murder your Lonefire Blossom, and then you're gonna have nothing. And then you have the deck threatening roars to defend him and all this bullshit. So why do that when you can just get him straight into your hand with this fella? Woo. So Revival Rose, he's kind of shit. I don't know why he's in there. But I'm kind of looking for suggestions for other dark food to put in, or I might put in a second Dandylion for him actually, because I only ever get him off usually once in all 3 duels basically, and like he's very rarely that good. Bringing him out with a tomato isn't exactly the most epic move you can make, but he's okay. He revives. 2 Mystic Tomatoes. You notice I got a lot of Surgers in this deck. It's mainly because I'm just feeding for dad, stalling, whatever you like. Tomato, really good card. It's just is. Brings out so many things. Revival Rose, Violet Witch, Cherry Inmato, etc. And Spore. Look at him there. He's all cute and fluffy and ridiculously broken if you use him at the right time. Mostly what I do is I remove Lonefire to go to level 4, and I sink him with a tomato or something into Brute Drago, Black Brute Drago, and don't always get to use them though, so he's not seeing as much play as I like anyway in Ireland. Okay, spells and traps. Okay, for some reason I'm doing the traps first. Yeah, your standards. Torrential, Mirror Force, and Call the Haunted. Just to prove that I actually have the ultra rare versions. Yeah, there they are. Also, Mirror Force is coming out as common soon in the Mark structure deck, which is like 7 years overdue in America and Europe and all, which is kind of stupid. I mean, you get all these terrible cards from like years ago, that Merrick used to use in the original series, but Mirror Force is what everyone wants. So common Mirror Force. What's up with that? This is not right. Anyway, moving on. Trap's done. Used to run in 2. I run in 2 in my scrap deck, which I will also be reviewing probably next week because I'm still waiting on some stuff. Yeah, you can kind of go 2 ways in this format. You can go with a load of trap stuns, or you can go with a load of dust tornadoes to get rid of the shit that you wouldn't need to stun anyway. Yeah, I'm going with trap stuns though. Solemn Judgment, just damn good. Early game, it's terrible though, and the amount of times it screwed me over. It's like, oh, I have to Solemn, and cut up half my life points and end up dying extremely early. That sucks. Trap Dustshoot. I want to replace that with Solemn Warning when I get one. I've got a box of Special Edition Duelist Revolution on the way, 30 foils. I'll be putting that up too, so hopefully it will give me what I need. 2 Bottomless, fairly standard. As I said, Special Edition for the spells, so 2 Gold Sarcophagus for the spells, which I'm waiting for. I'll be trading off the Drill Warriors like a mofo, because I literally don't intend to go with Quick Draw Dandy Warrior or any of that stuff anytime soon anyway. Allure of Darkness, just drop our Giant Trunade. A lot of people don't like this card, because it is a -1, no matter how you think of it, because they don't lose their cards. But I think of it as oops. I think of it as a 0 because they're usually going to chain something to it anyway. A lot of people run compulsory evacuation device here, including myself. Yeah. Dark Hole, Monster Reborn. Monster Reborn, in my opinion, the most broken card ever. Should not have been unbanned, just like Dark Hole. Monster Reborn even more so, especially in this deck. Because of Gigaplant. Reborn a Gigaplant, re-summon him, bring out a Lonefire, Tribute Lonefire, Cherry Inmato, blah blah blah, go nuts. Double MST, I do have a million MSTs, but I made this deck up really quickly just to show you guys, so yeah, really good. You should always run in 2s. 2 Mark of the Rose, again, I want to be running in a 3, but I don't own 3, so I have to replace it with these 2 pieces of shit, 2 Fissures. Just standard. I also have Smashing Grounds somewhere or other. I definitely own at least 3 of those, so that's okay. I might replace them actually with Smashing Grounds. Mind Control and 2 Supervise. Now, my extra deck isn't much to be, you know, chuffed about. But, because I'm still looking for all the standards that most people have. So, in no particular order. Goyo, Colossal Fighter, Black Rose Dragon. I want a second one. I'll probably get a 10 at some point. And again, I'll put that up on YouTube if I open it. Yeah, he's not great, to be honest. Chimera Tech, yeah, I just got him last week in a 10. Really handy because the amount of people who run gadgets here is ridiculous, and you're kind of like, ha ha ha, take a 4,000 attack, you die. Bah, bah, bah. Yeah, apparently I'm British. Black Brutrago, there's 2 of them, but I'll get to the other one in a sec. Tall Brother Archfiend, not as playable anymore, but still pretty good. 2700 attack, you can't really get over a lot of stuff. So Scrap Archfiend, Power Tool, used to have 2. Red Dragon Archfiend, Scrap Dragon. He's really good in a lot of things actually. I mean, I might kill my Dandylion, and nice to get tokens and stuff. Stardust Dragon, another Scrap Archfiend, another Black Brutrago, and finally a Splendid Rose. Alright guys, that was my video. It was kind of short, I know, I mean it was 10 minutes, but I went through it a bit quick. But if you have any comments on the deck, I'll probably put the deck list up in the, check it out, let me know.